welcome to episode 2.
Does this mean we're gonna have a beach episode?
Trigger warning: gore, sexual
Gore.
assault,
Sexual
everything.
assault.
Yep. The other group wanted dark fantasy, berserk like. You know berserk.
Axe is definitely give you a sexual assault.
It'd probably be me doing the sexual assaulting.
I don't need your old man fingers around any.
I don't remember the stabbing thing. I remember that. Recap: you guys were caught in the Eclipse, and now you were teleported here. You've met Whirling, right? His name's Whirling.
Yep. Whirling McThunder.
And I'm pretty sure some guards of the Blood Wolves came around, and they told you to come with them.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Some sort of like matriarch.
Kinda, yeah. So yeah, you guys do follow them into the room. You're all sitting in a little tribal hut room. There are guards outside. There's this old lady sitting in front of you, and I actually have some other characters I need to introduce you guys to. There are 3 figures. All of them have white hair. One of them has kind of her skin on her one side of her cheek missing as it shows her teeth. She's the only one with green eyes. She's wearing a hat. She looks kind of like a hunter from Dark Souls or something. The other one, he's more tan skin. He's got a mask hanging from him. And there is one, she looks neat. She's got that like lawyer look about her. And she's really pretty.
Yeah.
They're all extremely attractive.
Can I lick the boot of the girl who's missing half a face?
Very important thing to.
You all are sitting in this room. Whirling, I will let you do it, but I will also let you know that there are consequences to things.
Yeah, I know. Let me lick the boot.
You just want to lick her boot?
Yeah, I want to lick her boot.
Okay. Roll me a dexterity saving throw. You're trying to get above a 15.
A dexterity saving throw?
Yeah. You see as a knife barely misses your left eye. She slowly sits down. And she looks at the people with the white hair, and she just says to them, Did they come with you? And you see as they just nod no. And she looks back at you guys, and she's like, How did you come here?
These guys just appeared.
Silence! I am not talking to you, boy.
Well, we were in Great Mount before the sky for some reason turned red, and then we just got literally, I guess, teleported to the doorstep. We do not know how we got here exactly.
How can that possibly make any sense? Why are these two not speaking?
As you see, Damien has still one of the monsters' meat in his mouth and is just chomping at it.
Merlin's gonna like put his foot and like tap it on yours, like you should probably speak.
Okay. So as he says, what else do you want?
I want to hear your side.
Red sky. Boom. Had some memories. Teleported here. Woke up next to the twig.
And you? Scrappy looking.
I'm even more confused. I don't have any idea how we got here. I think there was a horse.
A horse?
There was the sky red. There was a horse.
Right. Does any of you have any last wishes before we execute you?
Why are we getting executed exactly?
We don't know you.
Am I getting executed?
She kind of side-eyes you.
Start licking her boot again.
No. And as you guys are talking about this, you see one of the kind of the white-haired, the man. He kind of speaks up, and he's like, Now, I don't think we have to execute them. You're running low on soldiers, aren't you? You could use them and possibly give them their freedom. There's no need to go to such barbaric reasoning.
I'll toss the meat I am eating in front of her feet and say, is that really all the reward we get for killing the thing that just murdered one of your men?
Do you know how much people live in this village and get murdered?
Yeah, and guess what? We saved more.
There is no such thing as saving. There's only salvation.
I'm gonna whisper to this, damn, these guys are depressing.
Yeah, I know, right? Talk about a bummer.
If you die, you are weak.
So why not I just kill you right now?
Stop.
You can see Merlin literally just turns his head to Damien, and then turns his head back to them, and just as like pointing at Damien, fucking puts his head, just saying no, like he's not with him.
Yeah, no. Go. I want to cover Damien's mouth and tell him to shut the fuck up.
I want just give him a bad look. What the hell are you saying? Do you wanna get us all killed?
Yeah, the white-haired girl. She's like, oh, let's pretend we didn't hear that. In fact, we know you do need us, and we could use them as well. And you can see the old lady gives her like a weird eye, and she's like, you could put on top of her a deal. She kind of smiles a bit. Just both of them. The chick with the ripped mouth. Well, what about it? Do you guys wish to earn your freedom back?
Say yes, mommy.
Earn it. I don't feel typically threatened here.
Listen, we could just, be on our merry way and get out of here. We don't have to bother you. Like,
Yeah,
forget if you don't want us here.
It's either you guys were doing some kind of extreme drugs and you somehow miraculously got here, or your story that you told is really true, which, if it is, then it is surprising, as there are wendigos strewn about this forest, and you would have been killed.
You said you need people, right?
Yes, they are fighting this one creature. It's quite big and quite obnoxious, if you ask me.
How about this? You hire me as a mercenary and I'll go kill whatever's been bothering.
Well, I can tell you one thing. They won't hire you, but we can hire you.
Sounds good enough to me as long as I get coin in my pocket. Look to
How does
everyone else and say, how about you? What do you guys?
I feel pretty good.
As long as I get out of here, I don't really mind.
Yeah, same before I go home.
You see the white-haired guy. He kind of grins. If you do pull this off, you will be given 50 gold, if that does suit your accommodations.
75.
You drive a hard bargain. 75.
75 and I bring you its head.
You show great promise, boy. You sure you can carry that head all the way to camp?
I'll bring the head and whatever beasties it comes along with it.
He smiles. If you can bring both their heads, I'll give you 200.
Deal.
He puts his hand out.
I'll take his hand and shake it. Alrighty. I'll be on my way. I ask the tribal leader and say, we're taking this one with us too. Sure you won't mind.
Take him.
Punch Damien in the balls.
Roll for unarmed attack. Oh yeah, I should mention, you guys do have there is an armory tent you can stay at. It's right over there, and he points like right across the street. It's filled with beds, some weapons, gear, anything you need.
Let's discuss further about this creature you want us to kill.
Creature? Well, it's one of a kind. It's got 2 heads. The top of it's quite hard. The bottom's more softer. It's like a giant turtle of some sort, and it's very valuable.
How far is it out?
It's about a day's walk out.
Where it sleeps?
The general area, yes.
Does any of you guys have a map?
Okay, then yes, I do have a map.
I'll tell him, mark the area where this creature lives around on.
He marks a somewhat foresty area. It is quite a big area he circled. Well, I'll be on my way then. You guys have fun.
As I stretch my hands, alrighty, let's go discuss what we,
Plan is,
well, let's go discuss it inside.
how about you shove that big foot of yours up your ass?
Can I kick him in the balls?
Yeah.
25.
Yeah, you hit him in the balls.
Fuck! I start crying.
He starts
Can I
crying
check,
and
like,
drag him back to the tent that we were gonna go stay at.
Yeah, you just gotta carry me now. I'm like,
I'll pick him up and haul him over my shoulder.
You guys are in the tent. It's like a circular type tent. There are spears, swords, any kind of weapon you'd like, it's here. And there are some sleeping bags on the ground. Just kind of ready for you guys.
Can I check?
Wait, what time is it?
It's like in the afternoon. It's getting quite dark.
It's getting dark.
Mhm.
Is there a dagger in the tent?
Yeah, there's definitely a dagger there.
Can I just take it?
Yeah.
I take the dagger.
Okay. Wilson, what were you saying?
Can I like check if there's anyone nearby that might hear what we're saying?
Roll me a investigation. 16, okay. With a 16, you do see a shadow of a man laying beside your tent.
Yeah, I'm not gonna speak with them. Just gonna enter the tent and try to whisper as
Just
quietly
sticking
as.
He's sticking a finger through.
I'm gonna step on the finger.
Ow!
And then I want to tickle him.
He's outside.
Ow! He's
Wait,
outside.
he's out. Fuck. Am I able to go outside and tickle him?
Oh yeah, you go outside. Would you like to go outside?
Yes. Wait, instead of tickling him, can I start making out with him?
Oh my god.
Roll me a dex saving throw.
Okay. I got 26.
You get on top of him and you kiss him, but he spits a fat loogie in your mouth.
Oh my.
Oh no, guys, it's turning him
Can
on.
I prematurely ejaculate in my pants?
No, he's Hello? I'm sorry for sticking my finger in your tent. I really need to speak to you.
Yes.
He's in Whirling's the only one outside. We don't hear any of this.
It's like through the tent.
He
Yo,
peeks in the tent.
Merlin goes out of the tent and start trying to drag Whirling in again.
You see this man wipe his mouth. Can I come in? Just real-
I don't know about that one.
I don't see a reason for you not. Don't listen to this.
He comes in and he sits down.
Why did you stuck a finger in the tent?
I was trying to peek in, but it's kind of hard to peek in. I'm assuming you guys aren't in this tribe.
I am.
Fuck. Okay, let's deal with him. He pulls out a dagger.
I pull out my
Okay,
dagger.
Why are you here?
Oh, I actually wanted to talk to you guys. I am an explorer. You, a white-haired fellow. I can tell you're an explorer too, from, well, you know, our curvature. And he kind of flexes his muscle.
Yes, so spit it out.
I venture places. And, you know, I do this here and there. I'm more of an explorer. I like to explore nature and stuff. And I just came here to bargain with you guys. I don't think you should kill that creature. I know it's like way out here, but like these things are rare and they're probably gonna go extinct. This is the last one I've ever seen. I've just come here to sway you to the other side. If you don't want to, I can't make you, obviously. How much do you
Okay,
offer you?
you're gonna have to do a real hard explanation as to why you don't want a monster to go extinct.
Monsters are like animals. You know, they taste good and they're just animals. And you can't let animals go extinct, you know?
I have another question. Why were you picking at us, not just coming inside?
I knew this is where the warriors would be when they're preparing to fight the thing. I was gonna light this tent on fire.
Pull out my dagger right now.
Whoa!
Put my hand in front of
Okay.
Whirling.
3, I wanna make a perception check because my character has seen changelings in the past,
Okay.
and I kinda wanna try and figure out if he's like maybe a monster that's changed to look like a human, and that's why it's advocating for monsters.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Anyway, 17.
This guy's not a changeling. He's not a monster either.
400
Okay.
gold.
You want 400 gold.
I want a child.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but you're gonna have to buy us off at this point.
Can I give you something instead?
Is-
Yes, you give me
What?
a child.
He's looking
Okay.
through his bag, and he's looking real hard through his bag. Fuck. Oh, I have a dagger a one-use type thing, and I'm pretty sure it can kill a vampire or a werewolf almost instantly. Is that worth 400 gold?
I want to perceive it and see if it is worth 18.
Merlin's gonna like whisper to Damien before leaving. That is not worth it, by the way. And he's gonna like leave the tent.
This
Right.
is a one-of-a-kind dagger. It's not worth 400. It's at least worth like 250 at the very least. But it is a one-of-a-kind dagger, and it's
Tell them deal.
pretty
Wait,
rare.
no, I want to talk to the other guys. Guys, this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. This is so worth it.
Get 200 gold.
How about a rose of petrification? And you
Oh,
see
what?
him pull out a glass container, and it carries a rose inside of it.
Bro, once you sold, stop selling.
I'll be honest, it might be better to just kill this guy since no one would actually care, and he's carrying like all these fucking items.
Wait a minute.
Just saying,
That's a great idea.
those dudes did not care about third people being killed, and this guy stacked a magic items.
How about I'm gonna before they decide anything.
Where's
I'm gonna
everyone
ask. I'm gonna ask the guy. Why do you want this creature?
I'm a journalist of monsters and stuff. I write them down, and quite frankly, the creature that you guys are coming after is friendly. I don't know why it's just harvesting the whole area. And obviously, I'm not stacked on gold, but I am an explorer like you guys, and I do have items on me.
By the way, while they're talking, Tree, I am going to the store to buy some stuff.
But this, you take us. We'll go visit. We were gonna go visit this creature anyway. You come with us. Show us it's not dangerous. Maybe I'll take your off. What do y'all say?
I say hell yeah.
All right, then let's go.
We'll start walking.
Yeah, I guess we'll start working.
While you guys are walking, you stumble across. You see these three creatures as they're tearing apart some kind of corpse, kind of picking at it and eating it.
And I identify the corpse.
It's a deer corpse, and they're kind of like harvested. It looks pretty old. What spell would you like to use, William?
/ deafness.
Okay, do you cast this?
Yes.
Wilson, prepare a spell quickly.
On it.
Yeah, one of them looks around, and they're kind of feeling around.
Okay, guys. I did what I could think of. What do we do now?
I sneak behind the blind in F1.
Okay, yeah, you sneak up behind it. Now roll me to hit.
I got
Okay.
21.
With a 21, I will say you did incapacitate that one. Although, as it thuds to the ground, you see the other two kind of look your way, and they both screech at you.
I shout now.
You ruined. Oh my god.
I will then take my 3-section quarterstaff, run up to the one that's not sleepy, and I will hit it. I got a 18.
Oh, you hit it.
I hit it and I do 12 damage to it. As I hit it, I grab my 3-section quarterstaff, grab it by the 2 lower end part, and smack it on that head.
It's gonna be this thing's turn. This thing is gonna screech, and all of you make a Constitution saving throw.
Got an 8.
20.
13.
Damien and Whirling, you feel blood pop out of your ears, and some of it comes out of your eyes.
God.
And your vision is blurred. So your next attack will be at disadvantage, but yeah, your eyes and your ears kind of just feel painful as you see blood just seeping out of them. Okay, this one's gonna attack you, Damien. Does a 14 hit you, Damien?
Does a 14 hit me? It does not.
Okay, yeah, you are safe from this round, and it goes back to you, Wilson.
I'm gonna move forward towards the creature, raise my hand, told the dead.
You see this one, it's quite hurt. Damien, it's now your turn.
I will then attempt to uppercut this creature with my 3-section quarterstaff. 17 is...
Hit it.
I hit it.
Get a blind shot and you fucking uppercut this thing. You
I
feel its
said with
bones
my-
crack your fist.
It was with my 3-section quarterstaff.
With your 3-section quarterstaff, yeah.
Do 18 damage to it.
Your quarterstaff goes right through its skull and you kill it.
As I lift my quarterstaff, I close my eyes while my eyes are still full of blood and ears are now bleeding. I lift my quarterstaff and I was able to hit it on the upper lower jaw, blowing its head off. And as I blow its head off, another aura of mist has now risen from the creature, giving me another 6 points of temporary hit points and healing the wounds that I received from Screech.
Damien, when this smoke-like stuff, it's like a thing of fleas, but it's not fleas. It's confusing. It's ash, fleas. You don't know what it is, but as it enters through your body, it has a static noise as it enters into you. This thing is going to attack you early.
Is it 18? It definitely hits if it's 18.
It's 18, yeah. Does it hit you?
Definitely, yeah. No, mine's not above 17.
No, it does 12 damage to you. Okay. This thing harshly scratches your ankles, leaving a deep wound.
Ray of sickness on the one who attacked me, which is 2d8 damage. It's 10. Does it land?
So it's 10 plus 8, so that's 18, and it does land.
Oh, okay.
You hurt this thing quite badly. And it's gonna go back to you, Wilson.
I'm gonna told the dead again.
It's a 7.
12 damage.
I turn around, uppercutting this beast as the momentum of the uppercutting the creature with my 3-section quarterstaff. I come down with it using the momentum. I got a 20, which gives me advantage against this creature and giving me a critical hit. I deal 24 damage to it, and as it lands, I will actually hit it on its head. Its head sinks into its shoulders, and as I hit it, some black sparks start to fly, but nothing appears as a result. I say if we wanna, let's skin these things, including their beaks and talons, and you can sell them. Like,
Okay, in that case, I trust you.
start taking the beaks off of each of the creatures and their talons, but then realize that when I look over at one of the other creatures, that I sent that head flying, and the beak cannot be recovered.
What are you guys doing now? You harvested these things.
I guess we keep going.
I walk up to Whirling and tell him. I saw earlier you got scratched pretty bad. I think maybe we should try to patch that up.
Yeah, let's patch it up and move on with other monsters. Smell the blood.
You're right. Do you guys have bandages on you?
As I pat myself down, I am don't have anything.
Well, that's unfortunate, guys, because I don't have anything either.
All right, I got a healing potion for you. Here you go, Mike. And the guy that's been following you around, he gives you a healing potion.
Oh, okay.
You see, as your wound it scars up, then it heals, and it leaves no scars.
The blood dissipates from his eyes from being deafened.
And the blood, yeah. You guys' eyes are like a tint of red now, but it's not like bad or anything.
I'm gonna mend these pants.
Yeah. Whirling. You see as Wilson, he repairs your robe.
And no tree, no creature blood got in my mouth this time.
I give him a hug. I give Wilson a hug.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You guys head off, and you head into the woods, where this creature's located. And you see there's a heavy activity of fairies kind of strewn about. They're going everywhere, and they're like mosquitoes in this area. They don't know where the fuck to go. They're going crazy. Same with some butterflies and other insects.
I'm in shock and awe.
You guys do see a deer in the distance. It's smacking its head over and over again on a tree. There's blood and viscera coming out of its head, but it won't stop.
What's going on over there?
Zombie deer disease? I have no clue. I couldn't tell you, personally. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Kind of worried if it starts infecting that turtle thing of yours.
Maybe this is what's affecting the turtle thing, possibly?
Aren't you worried it could infect us?
You think so? I do have some face masks. Wearing face masks?
Yeah.
There is a river coming by here. The animals they're rampant, but they're killing each other, they're killing themselves. It's a fucked up scene here.
I'd like to inspect the river.
It seems healthy, but there are a lot of dead fish floating above. Roll me an Arcana.
6.
You don't know what the fuck is happening. What about Wilson and Whirling? What are you guys up to?
Well, if it's infecting the fish, it's obviously infecting them. Leads me to assume that there might be a corpse further up the river.
This probably does mean that it doesn't spread through air.
I'll still wear my mask just to be safe.
Yeah, I guess we can make assumption of any kind.
Shall we travel up the river to see?
I mean, yeah, I got the way.
Okay. We'll go up the river.
All of you roll me a perception.
18.
Wilson and Damien, you both notice that some creatures, there have been some deers that have came after you, but you've dodged it quite easily. Some birds trying to suicide dive bomb on you, but you can't handle. Wilson, you see a woman. She has some grass on her. She has this earth tone to her. She's got some wooden antlers on her head and a leaf growing off her. And you can see her. She's having some kind of seizure or something by the water.
I go to check up on her.
You see a root come out of the ground, and it almost gouges you out from right under your chin. but you just missed it. But Whirling, as you get a closer look, this looks like some kind of mind control.
I'm gonna try and cast Hold Person. It
Okay.
works on.
She lets you paralyze her, and she kind of says, kind of whispering with her mouth, but there is no sound that come out. Yeah, you're reading her lips, and she's like saying, "Kill me," and you see her eyes go black. I think we'll hold off till next session.